Okay, I can do it.
Alright, so we're back. Where we last left off, party made it out of the caves. Went on for a little while, found it. Dalen went off on the Jarl silently. Um, they progressed on for a little while in the wilderness, found a place to camp down, and right before morning started to break, Lucy crept off, and when some of the party found her, they found her with three of those cats that were following them from before. Um, for Miguel and the Red Elf, a lot of bickering and just not much else going on. And that's where we pick up. Lucy had been not grievously wounded from fighting three of those things by herself. She has a shit ton of large, like at least maybe 2-inch long claw marks, some bite marks. You guys did pump some healing into her, whether it be healing potion or magic. But yeah, right now she's on the ground. Dalen covered her, keep her warm. So yeah, that's where we pick up.
All right. Let's go.
That's what's happened to Lucy.
Who was on guard with her last night? Like this
Salem.
after saying that in character. No, he's saying it in character.
Oh, my bad.
I don't know.
Salem was.
Me? Well,
Salem,
she
please
You
put
were
on
on
tell
watch
me
with
you did
Lucy,
not.
right?
Please tell me you did not fall asleep. Please tell me you did not fall asleep during that.
That's... He didn't...
He fell asleep.
It's not my fault.
Wait, did he fall asleep?
No, he just couldn't see what the hell she was doing.
I didn't
He
know
saw
what
her put her cloak up and then she just vanished.
she just left. She just left suddenly. What was I supposed to do? Go after her?
Yes, that is exactly what you were
Well,
supposed to do.
Well, after at least 10 minutes, you should have woken someone else up.
I just felt...
It's fine. Whatever the fuck happened, happened. Let's just make sure that she's going to stay alive, right?
Yes.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Like, Athos is gonna look over to the Jarl. Oi, Chief, is there a town nearby?
Wait,
Yeah, in 2 days.
Boy, shorty.
Hey, DM.
Aye.
How cold is it out today?
It's not that cold. The snowfall that was happening last night is starting to clear up with the morning coming. It's slowly, but it is. It's gonna be a somewhat less cold. Easily in the 40s.
It's pleasant day.
The low 40s.
Okay, so to me it's like what?
Feels like 60, 70.
Oh, okay, 70s. That's fine. Very cool.
Yeah, you feel like you're at room temperature.
I'm like, ooh, this is very nice.
Oh shit.
I love this little fucking ring.
Oh no, the enemy somehow miraculously hit your finger and broke
Shut the
the ring.
fuck up! No, my power.
His finger gets frostbitten.
He's got like
Killed
9
by the
more.
killer clown and dead by
He's got
daylight.
9 more. Well, who wants
We
to
better
get
get a
here?
move on then.
Actually,
Athos is already just picking her up.
hold on. We gotta make this a bit more comfortable for her, because getting her like that's not gonna be very comfortable if You know, I mean, yeah, we put some magic into it, but I think she needs to. We need to make a stretch. Is what we're trying to get at.
I can carry.
Stupid. Stupid. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
Autumn's.
You're fine.
That's just Autumn thinking about Yuri, not Yuri. Salem.
Not.
So
Uh,
When the fuck did Yuri get here? And who the fuck is he?
what is a Yuri?
oh, hi.
So, do you guys want to
Yuri
make a
is
stretch, or you just want to carry her?
2 girls. Sorry. Yes.
All right. Just whoever, go ahead, roll survivals.
Boom, chicka.
Somebody can assist him to make it a bit, help him out a little bit.
Please, for the love of
I
God.
can do that.
There you go.
Miguel sends good vibes from a couple
Ooh,
hundred
yeah.
miles away.
21.
Yeah, see, the 21's better than my fucking 13.
Well, I'll just say you're both working on it. So, like, all three of you are working on it. You know, you you jerry rig some bullshit. A spare blanket you found, and you grab some sticks and just quickly
Set it up.
Yeah, you quickly set it up, set her on it, and you guys are ready to go off.
Alright, I'll carry. Who's helping me?
I'm testing something.
Uh, Well, Dalen's gonna be leading the way since he's the one who brought you guys on this path. So,
I got
Like I
no
already
muscle.
said, Athos was gonna.
yeah.
Jade, I got.
All right. So
we
you
get
guys
to
start moving
combat, we
along.
just drop
Hmm?
the stretcher. Boom! Ah!
Getting it ready.
Oh,
Miguel,
Yes.
you had your breakfast. You guys are moving along, keeping the same pace. You're not feeling the best. Like, you are very sore,
Right.
but you can still push on for a while.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to get that the music going. Or not music, and ambiance. Oops, caps lock. I don't know. So yeah, we're just traveling along.
You are starting to move along.
Okay. Then I just figure I'll as we're moving along, I'll just be looking around, just keeping an eye out.
If you want to make a perception check.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, damn it. What I roll? Give me a second.
You got an 8.
8. Yeah, so I don't see nothing.
Yeah, not really. No.
Yeah, so I forgot about my grilled cheese.
Kill wants grilled cheese right
Shut
now.
up.
What? It's not bad. Not
Alright.
totally burnt.
So
yeah.
the rest of
Yeah,
Go
sorry,
on.
I just can't think of what to do, honestly.
You're fine. You're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Miguel misses his friends. You don't want to talk to Big Red.
Dude's an asshole.
You miss us.
He misses his girlfriend, that's for sure.
Yes, his girlfriend.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, rather than
When
taking
you're
care of
older.
her friend, she went searching for her boyfriend.
Oh.
Alright, back to the main group. You guys have been walking for maybe 2 hours now. Lucy is just out cold. The cold does help, it's helping.
Probably have, like Farger monitoring her as we're carrying her.
Yeah, she's standing close by just in case.
Actually, pull up my thing.
She could
I
just
feel
start
like we've been in
pumping
this
her full of
cave
healing spells, but
forever.
what's up?
I was just gonna be like, I feel like we've been in this campaign not campaign, this cavern forever.
You're out of the cave.
What?
You guys have been out of the caves for like 2 days.
Ignore everything I just said.
Autumn just woke up. She's
Yeah.
been sleeping this whole time.
Mentally.
Jade's still gonna be espresso depresso, so she's walking near the back of the group, tinkering on Olivia.
Okay.
Jeez, Jade.
I will say, Autumn, you guys fought some Umber Hulks. Something happened. They seemed to get a little bit weaker. Killed them pretty fast later on in the fight.
It's
You
God
guys
lowering
walked
the
out.
difficulty.
No, it was just so it didn't take up the entire session. That's all.
That's fair.
Because it did take up the other half of the session last weekend. So I was like, okay, well, just gonna speed this up a hair.
Hey Jade, if you want, you could work on Olivia on top of Lucy right now. Use her as a little workbench.
I don't want to hurt Lucy.
You're not dropping like a bunch of weight. You're working on your little mouse. She probably weighs like barely what, 5 pounds?
What is Lucy?
Tabaxi.
The
Oh,
one
okay.
with the tabaxi that looks like a actual like neko
Necropar,
girl.
gotcha.
Yeah.
It was a level 20 and
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and curl up next to Lucy while I tinker on Olivia. Lost Olivia. Almost lost Lucy. Jade is not having a good day.
This day has been
no fucks given for Salem, as he did actually almost die 2 times and
Or-
needed to make saving throws.
Or Miguel. She's like, fuck Miguel. I don't care he's gone. Guys haven't seen him for like 24 hours.
probably
That
more
was
than
his
that.
word. Like shit, really, dude. He wants to find you immediately.
She's
like
got
4
enough feathers
days.
to make a new
Oh,
Miguel.
Been 4
I want to do
days.
something real quick. Can I roll insight to see how
Actually,
Athos
more like
is
5.
taking Korag's thing? The missing
What?
of not. I'm so high.
Missing a
Can
Miguel.
yes, missing Miguel. Can I see how
Go
badly it's
for it.
affecting him with an insight roll? Does he need to roll anything
Go
as a
for
counter? Okay, that was a nat 20.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what he rolls. Yeah, he's taking it pretty fucking hard.
Okay,
I'm certain he can tell you that.
I'm gonna walk up next to him. And just like kind of.
I miss him too.
My boyfriend.
I'm gonna.
My
I'm
future
gonna-
husband.
I'm gonna
I'm sorry.
castrate this man. I'm gonna castrate you in your sleep.
Well, he's
Miguel
not
is gonna
there,
no
so
longer have fun.
I mean, he can have plenty of
Brothels
It's
are
fun.
gonna
still
be
fun, but he'll
horrible.
just be on the receiving end.
Yeah, I mean that's a good thing that we find out he likes that Leonin. So, anywho, just gonna
Anywho.
like, I'm going to politely poke Athos on the shoulder.
He is carrying Lucy, so just keep that in mind.
I got you. Just gently poke him on the shoulder, try to, not force his attention, but get it if he wants to give it.
He just like glances over at you, like raising an eyebrow.
I am sorry that we lost Miguel. I know it is bad that we do not know where he is, but as much as we do not get along, he can handle himself relatively well.
Really?
I'm not saying
I
you can handle.
want to believe that. I do. But dealing with that elven bastard and that creature, I'm hoping for the best, but I don't want to lose any more brothers again.
A horrible mindset to have is preparing yourself for the worst. You're putting yourself through double pain.
And then with that, I'm gonna walk away.
I'm just gonna pipe up from where I am. I don't think he's dead either. He's just missing, kind of like my mom is.
Oof.
He'll come
Jade,
around
inspiring.
eventually.
You're inspiring a lot of confidence in him. He's gone, just like Fido was when I was 6.
Miguel went to a farm to live with other
Other horny conquistadors.
Out of character, I
Um,
really never said Jade's mom was dead.
I know, but like Korag has no clue what your parents are like, or your families. You can take this so many different ways.
I mean,
I mean, from what I gathered from what she has shared about her father, I have a slight idea of how he is. But obviously, her mother, since she said she's been missing, Korag is immediately assuming the worst in that situation. Or Athos is immediately assuming the worst.
she went to get milk.
She ran off with a different Leonin,
Jeez,
Ah.
Jade.
just like
Um,
Miguel.
Athos is actually married to fucking your mom right now.
That'd be rough.
Nuts. That would be nuts. That'd be so weird.
Later, like fucking Athos would be like, oh shit, well, it looks like you got a baby sister, Jade.
By the way, really quickly, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just be after I leave Korag. I'm gonna be falling kind of close up with Saeed. Fucking almost forgot your name. I don't know why.
So you're like 3 feet away from me then.
Um,
Since like Saeed is right in front of me.
Giving you your space.
so fun fact, Saeed does look pretty, he's been pretty upset because his buddy hasn't been here, you know.
Oh yeah.
Derek, are you there?
I am with the land of the living. Give me 1 second.
Okay, just making sure.
Taking some-
He's getting himself a drink.
Drink some gin, buddy.
Your buddy's here and you're not even talking to him. What the hell kind of...
What?
Your buddy's here and you're not even talking to him. What the hell
I
kind of show are you running, man?
apologize for that.
I don't even talk. I barely talk to you in character.
I know. That's why I fall asleep all the goddamn time.
Fuck
No.
off, Bungie community focus.
Right? So what were we saying?
Just I felt after I basically I tried my best to reassure Athos, and then I kind of just went over to you, kind of just falling in line with you,
Okay.
like walking next to you, like, you know, fucking 5 feet shorter, however tall your bitch ass is.
6'2".
6'4".
6'4", right?
Okay, I'm 5'4", so I think you're 5'6".
Taller than Athos.
So yeah, I'm 5'5", so you're almost an entire foot taller than I am, Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Lucy
like
and
me
Saeed are
and
the
then
two
there's
tallest in
Sammy,
the group.
Clearly.
Still remember the time Lucy was like kitty cat form, jumped up into my arms and transformed like, oh, hello. Do you want me to set you down?
Oh.
It's up to you. I'll put you down. So
Eventually you guys do see Dalen is like, alright, warning, we're about to cross a frozen lake. Everyone, tread fucking carefully.
This trip just keeps getting better and better. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Would you rather have traveled 9 days?
Either way, it's bad situation. These are both bad situations.
Athos is gonna
Oh, the
look over
pop-up.
to Lucy. Like, is she like showing signs that she's like waking up?
No, she's still out cold. Like, those things fucked her
Damn.
up.
No, because I was kind of hoping to be like, if she could turn into a cat, so therefore she's lighter when we're walking. Because then we could simply do one person's holding her.
If we had a druid, we could forcibly wild shape her.
Kinda, yeah.
And then turn her into a small little animal, and then carry her across.
put her
In
as
our
a
bag of
mouse.
holding.
Do a keyleth move,
Um,
jump off a cliff, transform into a goldfish, and then bounce off the rocks into the water.
We're gods, it's
Athos
okay.
just looks over to his Athos just looks over to his shoulder to the mini Miguel. I don't think she'll fit in the bag of holding.
What did
Jesus
Matt say to that again? He's like, it's 100-foot drop, or something.
It was 300 feet because she took like
It's
300 points.
That's right. He's like, it's 300 feet. So fucking
Yeah, it's kind of like
funny.
Autumn in her mast.
I did not think that was gonna deal that much damage in my.
you
Make
foot
the landing.
mass.
Immediately knock the fuck out.
That's the funny part. I landed and then died.
Yep. Superhero land.
I landed and my bones went through my kneecaps and I just crumpled.
Yeah, it was like, I'm gonna do a superhero landing. Hasha!
It's like when you see someone on an online match jump and then die by fall damage, and their body just fucking spazzes out. and,
Every
like, fucking-
siege game.
Okay, getting back on
All right.
track.
Yep.
At 8, tread carefully, follow what I step. I've traversed this lake many times before. Generally, much of the ice is very thick, but there might be some weak spots, so just be very careful. Alright?
Jade's just gonna
First
raise
step
her
just goes
hand.
immediately down.
Okay.
Can I roll history over? Just a thing, real quick, and on how much I know about Dragonborn, real quick.
Sure.
I rolled a 12. Do I know the fact that Dragonborn can fly with their wings?
What makes you think this Dragonborn has wings?
Because Dragonborn can fly with wings.
If they have them.
Okay, bitch. Alright.
She's never actually been
Gone.
described as having wings.
Jade's gonna
Yeah.
raise her hand from where she's sitting on the stretcher.
Yeah,
You're
as far as
sitting
sure does
on the
not have wings, she's been sitting on Lucy this entire time.
God damn it.
I let it slide because Jade is on the verge of being as a small category. So her weight, she's not that heavy.
She tiny.
I like how we're a height chart. Of
Yes.
what Tabaxi can be.
Athos looks at
Um,
Jade as she raises her hand. What is it, dear?
You can use
Should
your bonus
someone
action to
carry
manifest extra
Salem?
wings.
He's not very graceful.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
ignore you.
You'd be
said that.
fucking surprised.
He's only graceful when it counts, when he gets those fucking high ass rolls for some weird fucking reason.
Yeah.
And what is that supposed to mean, Jade?
Well, I've seen you fall a lot of times on the ship.
I'm gonna do that snort in character.
And that was on sea. This is on land.
But we're going on
just
frozen
frozen
water.
Ice is just frozen water. You'll probably fall here too.
Funny you mentioned that.
You see a red fucking balloon out of
Ice
nowhere.
is just rock water.
So this lake is gonna take you guys a couple hours to travel across. So it's just gonna be 3.
Dex saves. Something like that.
I have to make sure it's a dex check or a save because it's a low DC, but for Athos and Said, unless you guys want to switch off with the dwarves, because you've been carrying her for a good 5 hours now.
I mean,
If they want to take over, sure.
Yeah, you guys don't have to carry her the entire way. Like that shit gets tiring after a while.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. As long as they don't
Scrumpy would
drop
know.
her.
We were just being too stubborn since we're both like soldiers. That's why.
I just don't want them to drop her. I was like, fuck, I don't want to lose a party member.
Wouldn't be that far of a drop.
1 second.
Well, yeah, but like if they fall on the ice and she gets lost underwater.
Okay,
Yeah. sure.
so I need everyone to make an acrobatics check.
Oh lord.
I got a 20. Dirty 20, but a 20 nonetheless.
14.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
You chose a stat I actually have points in.
Well, that's just what the
Ooh,
thing
thank
is.
God. 23.
Dylan is fine. It's a
Am I still
really
on
low
the stretcher,
DC.
or did I get off?
I don't know. Did you?
Nah, I'm gonna let him carry me.
Hot damn, Farzier is fine.
Salem.
Right, acrobatics check.
All right, so
He's the one
since
that
the
wanted to-
dwarves. Yeah, go ahead. What's your Salem?
Oh wow.
There
okay.
you go, buddy. Nat fucking 20.
See what I fucking
got
mean?
22.
One will get all campaign.
See what happens
He's
when you
gone.
spite
Come
me.
on. I swear to God, he's gotten like 3 on like dex checks for whatever fucking reason. He has gotten like the only time
You
he's
should
gotten nat
multi-class
20s is
into
on
a rogue.
Self-check,
dexterity
You should
check.
multi-class
Like a
onto a
dex
rogue.
save.
He's
It's
just
all
is
not
because you
insane.
fight me. I am
Okay.
fueled on fight alone.
Alright, we'll just talk a bunch of
So
shit before you do it. Every time.
Eh.
the DC for walking over slippery ice, this is slippery ice, is a 10 acrobatics check. But because the dwarves are carrying 2 people,
Disadvantage.
it's gonna be a bit higher for them. No, it's not disadvantage. It's gonna
Okay.
be a higher DC. Because remember, they naturally grew up here. Like this is shit they do all the time, but they're just carrying a lot more weight, so they just have to be extra careful. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Salem
God.
is just skating gracefully on the ice.
Fucking basically.
Did either of them
Yay.
succeed?
He's like
I'm rolling
Sid
the
from.
second one now.
It's like
Oh, that
Sid
means that
from
one
Ice
of them
Mhm.
Age.
Yeah,
Oh, they
both
both
failed.
didn't. Oh, I knew it.
One
They
rolled a
both
9, one
failed.
rolled a 14.
Cool.
DC was 15.
Oh man.
What happened?
They both slip and fall. They both just, it's thick ice, it's slippery ice, but they both just slip and fall.
Fuck.
Okay.
Jade, you are knocked prone. All 4 of them are knocked prone.
Oh.
Lucy was already prone.
Can I go try to pick up Lucy? This is the thing I want to try.
Are you going to try to carry her, or are you just going to try to let her
Lucy's
stand
bigger
up?
than you?
Yes.
Much.
All of a sudden,
Yes.
a giant ice crab crashes out of the ice and eats them whole.
And throws
Yeah,
a javelin
hey.
at Athos.
What were you
It
guys
shoots a
saying about
javelin.
me whipping on my ass?
I try to go pick up Lucy. What do I need to roll for that?
Fucking. Huh.
That athletics,
Strength
that strength. Okay.
Strength. This
Yeah,
is
so I got
just
an
straight
18.
picking her up. That's it. You got an
I got an
18.
18, yeah.
Okay. You did roll really well. You've picked up a couple people before, but she is near a foot. She is essentially a foot taller than you, and double your body weight. So it does take you a minute.
Okay.
Like she's about as heavy as Dalen when she's a little over, like he's almost 250-ish. He's a little less than 250. He's it takes you a hot minute to get her up. But
Right.
do you want her standing or do you want her like sitting up?
I'm trying to pick her up, and you told me this was the role to carry, and you asked me if it was to carry. And I was like,
To carry her.
yes.
Yeah, that's in athletics instead.
That. Okay, I'm not gonna get anything near as good.
I thought you were just. You said
I
pick
got
her up.
17.
1 point lower. Nice.
Okay, yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay. Let's get going.
Now for you, it's thin ice. Now for you, you have to be extremely careful because now you are about 300 pounds in a concentrated point.
Okay.
So
Let's get going.
Athos was gonna walk over to Jade to help her up, since she was knocked down.
I'm sure Autumn has small feet, so it's going to be in a
The
very.
reason I'm doing this is because I have a +7 acrobatics and a +7 dex. So
Nice. Okay.
it's just something I
Gotcha.
think that would kind of work the best for me, because if I'm gonna
Makes
roll
sense.
high,
Mm-hmm.
13 and higher is all 20 plus.
4 plus 1 plus 2 times 10.
Are you adding up our weights?
No, I'm adding up something else.
No.
Has a weight tons of 3d10 times
Proving all you assholes wrong. I can walk without falling.
that math doesn't add up. I'm confused. 3d10 times 10 pounds per 10
3d10
foot.
times 10.
Hang on, listen. Let me finish. Thin ice has a weight tolerance of 3d10 times 10 pounds per 10-foot square area. Whenever the total weight on an area of thin ice exceeds its tolerance, the ice in that area breaks. All creatures in the broken ice fall through. I rolled a 4, 4, 2 times 10, 28. So
Does not seem right.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's like that.
Okay,
That I think
so
that's
the-
implying like inch thick ice, because that's way too fucking.
Ice that gets on the top of a beer mug if you leave it in the freezer.
Yeah, so we're not gonna follow that standard.
Out of spite, since Salem's still just bragging, Jade's gonna throw a ball bearing at his head.
Da-da-da, you.
You feel something
You
hit the
gotta
back of your
roll to
head.
hit his armor. Oh, you have to roll hit the armor class, I would think.
No, she's not trying to damage him or anything.
Oh, okay.
He's not making himself hard to hit.
That's fair.
Bonk.
Just bonk.
Da-da-da, better than all
I'm
of
just aiming to
you.
bounce it off of his head or his forehead or back of his head, whichever.
Back of his head because he's just going away from you guys right now. All right.
Ah.
Ting.
Salem just gets beamed
Yeah.
by a
So
random
you feel
ball
something
bearer.
hit the back of your head really hard.
The fuck?
Yeah, go ahead and make a deck save.
God damn it! That's why. Oh my god.
It was enough to throw him off because it was unexpected, and he's got forward momentum going, and he's just like, yeah, hit the back of his head.
This next acrobatics roll
Unless he
is gonna
rolls
be a
another nat
one.
20
Oh yeah, what do I gotta roll? What do I gotta roll?
deck save.
Dex
save.
save.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's see what I got.
Thank God. Thank God.
Wait,
Another
Nice.
You got another
Nat-
nat 20. So
Someone
Dude.
pick up the phone because I fucking called. All right.
I need to really okay. I'll after the next roll. Unless I fail it, I need to reset my PC because shit's being annoying.
All right. So, first hour goes by, unfazed with fucking Salem, just with that fucking save, like an Olympic level fucking figure skater. Even though it hit the back of his head, he just recovers instantaneously, like nothing ever happened. Somehow. All right, everyone, make me another acrobatics check, please.
Little do
It's
we know, Salem,
19.
That's
Salem was in ice
21.
skating
Man.
competitions as a kid.
21.
Okay, Dalen, save. What'd you get, Autumn?
19. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
19.
fine.
Okay.
Hey, I
I'm
got a
gonna
9.
really quickly reset my PC. I'll be right back.
Damn,
guys.
Dalen. You passed.
He made the
Oh,
save.
You made it.
Lord.
Yeah, he saved. It's a 10 DC. For Autumn, it was higher since she's carrying a lot more weight, but she saved it. She fucking teen.
It
Okay,
is
dwarf
absolutely not that
saves.
hard to do this.
Salem
Lucy
has
doesn't need to
loaded
make a
dice.
save.
Only
Yeah.
for
Ural makes the save. Okay. So second hour goes by just fine. As far as I'm aware, no one failed. Wait, did I roll for Fargier? No, I didn't. I did not. So let me roll for Fargier. She does not. She falls over.
No, poor Fargy.
It's a +0, man. She is fucking straight rolling.
What's your dex?
Alright.
Like a 10?
Yes, exactly 10. It
Yeah.
was a 9, but since the stuff she did on the ship with Dalen, it got it up to a 10, because she worked on her footwork a lot, so she got a lot more confident in her step and whatnot. 2 months of getting bullied is quite effective, All right. Third hour. Go ahead, everyone. Roll another acrobatics.
Fuck.
Oh,
Oh, thank God. With that
Dalen
nat 20.
saves with that 11 again.
Come on, let's put this thing.
12.
Oh fuck.
6.
Dirty 20 from the dwarf. Fargier with a 9. She almost saves, then she just falls flat on her face.
Roll a 15.
Come on, 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 come on.
What you get this time,
Acrobatics.
Salem?
Let's see. Survey says.
Dwarf saves with a fucking 23.
Survey says. Anything?
Nothing. Oh.
Oh, wait, no, here we go.
There it goes. Yeah,
Did I
you're like,
save?
I'm so much better than all of you. Did you save? Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, thank God.
Uh,
I can prove it all. And
you're
then
like, ha ha ha, and womp.
basically, yeah, basically, while Salem is like taunting everyone, he's just basically like he's basically doing it backwards
That's what I was
and
thinking.
not even noticing like the tree branch that is over the frozen lake.
Just apparates out of thin air.
You guys all suck, and I'm the best. And
While he's on
That's
the
what
ground,
they
can I tie a rope around his leg and just drag him?
go for it.
Yes.
KO.
You know, Jade, if you want, you can see how Buttons fares.
Sure, why
No,
not?
leave him in his Pokeball for
That
now.
is too much weight. That is too much weight.
Oh, that's true.
You guys
Not
don't know that.
drag him around.
All right,
Fuck you, Miguel.
you're getting dragged in your face, Salem. Does
Fuck
not
you,
feel good getting your
Miguel.
face rubbed against ice.
Salem, I am carrying someone bigger than me, and you're the one that falls.
Oh,
Fuck
speaking of, what will be appropriate here?
I'm trying to see how
Been
long I
carrying
can
her.
carry her forward with the Constitution check.
Well, well, I was thinking a strength save because she is really fucking heavy, and you're not used to this kind of training for 2 hours. Like, you're not used to this kind of thing for 2 hours. So, yeah, just go ahead and roll me a strength save.
Save.
I know that
okay.
seems a little singled out, but
Ooh.
just yeah, no, you
Can
yeah.
I roll sleight of hand to
Mm.
gently set her down? Like, make sure she doesn't crack her head on the ice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you're
nat
falling
20.
forward. So, Jesus fuck. Okay, yeah, I was said DC's higher because but yeah, no, it's fucking
47.
like a fucking feather, just woo.
I kind of like.
Did you cast
look over the-
Featherfall water?
No. I just kind of like pant and look
Yeah.
over everything.
He basically just
Silly.
lands on you essentially, like she just
Silly,
rolls down your back a
please.
little bit.
Pick her up. It's been a very long few hours.
At 8. At 8. I'm the one who got her in this mess. I'll get her out.
I
Alpha's
mean,
gonna
I'm
walk
already
over to
dragging
Autumn,
Salem.
hold his hand out, and like, all right,
Oh,
Get up.
boy, okay, let's see if I can find this on.
Grab
Dalen
his
is
hand.
fireman carrying her.
What if we made like a sled and then dragged her around like that?
We're in the middle of an ice lake. We have nothing to make a set up of.
Not a good idea right now.
that would have been
Well,
best at the beginning, but not right now.
We said she
Salem
settled
just
onto
lifts
that.
up his hand, saying, "Don't you dare, Jade."
Good again with the paraplegics.
No, the fuck.
All right. So yeah, you guys start making it off the ice, back on solid ground, if you count snow as solid ground. So yeah, right now Dalen's fireman carrying her, just for ease of weight displacement instead of doing the over the shoulder. But yeah. So you guys are continuing on in the wilderness. Miguel, buddy, you and the red elf, you guys decided to rest for a while. Just sit down, take a break. You guys have been pushing on for a good long time, so he finally allowed you guys to take a break.
Oh my god, Lead, I've been walking for hours. I'm like cracking my back and shit, and like stretching out my legs. Ugh. How long until we get to civilization, do you think?
Good question.
Out of character question.
Hmm.
Did we take the long way?
You have no fucking clue, man. He's just make an insight check on him.
He's taking the scenic route. It's fine.
He's not even going like the same route we are. He's going to a different town.
Oh fuck, got a 12.
it seems like he's following some sort of just what he's been doing the last, like the amount of time you guys have been together ever since you got out of the caves. It seems like he's just kind of,
Winging it.
survival instincts. Like he
Right.
seems to be following like natural, like, okay, so judging by where we are, civilization might be this way, but judging by that over there, that looks very, plentiful. This wasn't a
Mhm.
high check because he's not hiding the fact that he doesn't seem to know where he's going. He just seems to be trying to get you guys in the right direction
Right. Have we been traveling on a road or just through like the woods?
through the fucking woods.
Oh Lord.
He just want to spend time to get to know Miguel more, like that Leonin.
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I notice anything. Like any
About him or just around?
Huh?
About him
No,
or
I'm
just around?
just around. I want to see if I can see like possibly what might indicate a road or like a light somewhere maybe that we haven't noticed yet. Anything that can
Okay.
like point towards signs of civilization. So perception. No, I got a fucking 8, dude.
Well, for this little event going on, you don't really need that high of a perception. It's not. It's faint, but you guys aren't in a. You guys are a bit out in the open. You guys are near a rock outcrop, like there's a bunch of rocks jutting out,
Mhm.
tucked away inside of it. But in a nearby like forest, you see this. See the bottom half of a tree kind of just get thrown in the air, and you hear the faintest impact of it breaking against something. And then in retort, you see a bunch of lightning. You see a light flare and a bit of lightning flash in the sky, and quickly dissipate, and a couple roars.
What the
It
fuck
sounds like
was
more
that?
tree snapping. Do you want to go find out?
Kind of look at where that came from. Looked at him like just with my eyes, just while sitting there. Sure.
He looks at you. No,
Oh.
that is beasts, not
Oh, I
not
thought
many
he.
normal
No,
people can.
I thought he was asking me if I want to find out, not you. I thought that was him. Fucking asking.
That was him.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Sorry, I can't. I'm trying to find the right voice for him, but it's a little difficult.
Right.
It is two giant beasts. I'd rather not.
I just shrugged.
Try to name a creature that can easily throw one of those giant ass trees over its head.
Biggin.
These are some. It would take about two of you to get your arms around them. Some big ass trees.
So Biggin would definitely be able to lift it.
Maybe.
Now I kind of want to see Biggin go 1-on-1 with the fucking Red Elf. I know Biggin probably might lose, but I feel like it would still a cool fight.
I mean, Big could do some fucking work on him, but
Right. You mess with my friend.
after a little
Biggin's
while,
Muscle Man.
I wasn't trying to do Muscle Man, but
after like an hour or so, you guys get up and you start moving on again. The main group is now settling down. You guys are all taking a fucking break. You've been trekking on for a while.
Are we off the ice or?
Yeah, you've been off the ice
Oh,
for a while now.
Okay.
Yeah, it took 3 hours to cross that lake.
Salem
It's
just
a big
fucking
ass lake.
face planted.
During the
Go.
last hour.
Miguel would have loved to seen that.
So yeah, you guys are setting up. You guys are gonna sell there for the night because pushing on anymore would start leading to exhaustion. Because yeah, even though you're bundled up, like still progressing on in this kind of weather is not a good thing. Without food and drink. That's your large group as well. So you guys set up camp. So
Oh, who's falling asleep?
Salem.
Yuri.
Oh boy.
Derek.
It's Yuri.
I'm trying to make sure on either one of them.
Mm.
Derek, you still with us?
Take the silence as a no.
We lost Derek to the ethereal plane. Up, and there's Yuri. Yep.
Yeah,
out.
he's.
There's Yuri. Yay!
Well, I guess that fits. You guys are camping down.
I mean, Yuri. Derek.
I see his thing is lighting up. It's probably catching in the background from. Maybe he stepped away.
I would recommend turning me down real quick.
Oh boy.
Just either mute
Okay.
Discord for a sec or turn me down.
You sounded so muffled.
I heard him. I heard him. I heard him.
Yeah, I could try to call him. Give me a sec.
Do you guys want me to call Derek?
Nah, let him sleep. I'm gonna take Yuri out. If he
Oh, wait.
wakes up, he'll
I
rejoin.
think I hear someone. I think Derek just came back. Derek, you back? Yes, I thought I heard someone like
It's
sitting
Miss
down.
Mom and I think Derek talking.
Oh. Okay. Well,
He might have stepped away then. Probably got himself like
Yeah.
a drink or food.
Yeah, we're just gonna assume that if he doesn't come back, like if he's not back by 12, then we're just gonna assume he's asleep.
fair enough.
Okay. So, huh?
Thought I heard him like burping for a second.
No. So, you guys are camping down for the night. You see Farzir and Dalen are both sitting close by Lucy.
I'm gonna make some food. God damn it.
Yeah, you guys can make some food. You guys can set up a fire. You're in a
I'm gonna
nice.
try to make food better than Cora or Athos's.
Go ahead.
You
Plenty
guys,
warm.
or one of you could help the other one. You know.
Not. They
No,
got
it's
it.
a
They got it.
competition.
All right.
It's a
Yeah,
competition.
it's pretty good food. It's pretty good food.
Athos, just to be petty, he's just gonna still eat his burnt shit that he just made right now.
Just slide a plate close to him. Just sit right there.
And just slides it over to Jade.
Jade's not even paying attention. She's just working on Olivia. Trying to get her fixed.
Go ahead and roll an intelligence.
Everyone, you said?
It's for Jade.
Think you are?
Okay.
See if she can fix Olivia properly.
Oh, nat 20 on the intelligence. Nat 20 on the intelligence.
I'm struggling to find. I'm so stupid. That's not where I should be.
Very first page, fourth one. Okay.
That's an 8, so a total of 11.
11.
Smashed her up real good. A lot of the bits that were important for her working are very flat, very unusable.
Jade,
So-
I know like she means a lot to you, but it'd probably be best to wait until we're in town, so therefore you don't accidentally lose something or drop something, or you could buy replacement parts.
Well, could we go back to the cave? So I can kill
No.
any more of those stupid little thingies that broke her?
Just walked so many hours across the lake and you want to go back?
I mean, Autumn, if something happened to your monkey back on the ship, would you not want to go do the same thing?
I would have killed them right there. I wouldn't have just left. I would have done it then.
And we did kill them right then and there, but obviously Jade wants to kill more.
I didn't want to set off a stick of dynamite in the cave when we were all still there.
What was if Miguel is still in the cave?
Yeah, he's probably found the way out by now.
You don't know Miguel.
Literally, it'd be funny. Like, yeah, I'm not, but like, imagine if I was just still there, fucking arm pinned with a boulder. He's like,
Oh my god,
Help.
if that was the case, fucking Miguel's about to turn into Winter Soldier. He's gonna come after Athos. You abandoned me.
Miguel? Who the hell's Miguel?
I'm the Winter Soldier.
Oh god, now I want to make that as fan art.
I'm the woman's
I'm gonna
soldier.
get a commission on that shit.
Should we be more worried that Miguel hasn't came around yet?
It's an intersecting cave system. He's probably left out. He probably got out somewhere else because he was with the Red Elf. I'm assuming they've survived. Unless Miguel
I
got
mean,
crushed by a boulder.
Well, I think Miguel's is okay. He is really good at making friends. He made friends with that big Leonin guy that he wrestled with.
Athos does smile at what Jade's saying, but he's gonna say, knowing that bastard's luck, he's probably traveling in a caravan right now with a bunch of gypsies, giving him a good time.
I am shaking while I'm eating my food because I really want to say something or die laughing, but I want to be respectful, so I'm just like, I'm like almost having an aneurysm.
Yeah, no.
Getting back to the elf and Miguel. Why is your hair like that? It bugs me.
What do you mean? Why is my hair like what? All nice and like done up and everything? Like styled?
Yes, with what we've been through for the past couple of days, how is it still like that?
You know,
The
honestly,
fuck is it gelled up like that?
it's like a
Because the
cartoon.
the gel's frozen solid.
I think it is the hair from. Wait, do I know that? Do I like?
Well, you haven't checked your
You
hair
look
in a
like
while,
Moose
my
or
man.
Jill?
Yeah, I'm gonna feel my hair.
It is fucking frozen.
Yes, the pearl that I put in my hair to style it, it is frozen solid. So my hair is. I'm gonna like kind of like pat my hair. Just
Style your hair.
yeah,
Why?
To make it look nice, so I'm presentable. You know, you don't want to meet somebody and look like you're just crawled out of the gutter. You know, that's not very.
Go on.
You want to look your best, right? When you want to make a good first impression. So it is a human thing.
I've already made my first impression on the world. I don't need to make any more.
Kind
If I
of,
thought
if
I
I
didn't know
was
you
there.
had.
Miguel's just gonna kind of roll his eyes because he's already heard like all this shit that he's heard.
Basically.
Yeah. We know. Ugh, I hate the world. Fucking humans are stupid. Yeah, I know.
They just keep having the same fucking conversation. It's just like a couple things are different here and there.
Kinda.
Just the red elf talking shit about fucking Miguel's like appearance.
Yep.
Fucking next
Why is
time
your
it's gonna be
collar
about his
like
fucking
that?
goatee.
Why is your hair stuck up like that? Why do you always wear dressy, fancy clothes? Why is your collar stuck up like that?
Why are you hard right now? Fucking he's like, I had a good dream. Fuck off.
I'm gonna since we're still walking, right? We're not resting.
No, you guys are resting right now. Like it's getting close to nightfall.
Okay. I'm gonna start a fire, kind of get us warm. And then I'm gonna melt myself some more hardtack and fucking water.
Hardtack soup.
This shit is disgusting. I'm gonna put it on the like next to the fire so it heats up. Like
Better
in the
keep you
cold.
alive, no?
It does. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Ugh, it's not the worst thing. I remember a couple of times I was down to eating maggots out on the battlefield. Not very tasty, but they keep you going. I actually gave there's this one kid in the group I am in. I gave him a scorpion to eat while we were in the desert, and he threw up all over the place. It was hilarious.
I'm assuming I have
The
met
group
this one
sees
already.
the group sees Salem sneeze right now.
More or
You
less.
get know him when you see him. He's a uh, very snobby human. Thinks he's better than that for everyone else. Always sleeping. Can't
Mm.
tell what direction is north.
I feel like you're referencing something I'm not aware of, so I'm just going to nod my head in agreement.
Uh, can I? Hmm. Can I look around for like a rabbit? Cause I'm sure
Go
Miguel's like
for it.
hungry, trying to eat a rabbit.
Sure.
21.
21. After you guys stop talking for a little while, so you get really quiet. You know, sounds of nature coming back. You do hear a bit of rustling off to your left and some tall grass, and you do see a snow bunny is about good 30 feet away from you guys.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Hmm. I was gonna try to use my so that I won't make a sound. I was gonna try to throw my dagger at it, but that's a bit further away. I'm gonna slowly take out one of my pistols.
Well, dagger's range is 20 to like what is it, 60, or is it? Am I
Oh yeah,
wrong in
20 to
that?
60. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
20.
So
Okay,
it's in range.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to throw it so I don't make any sound with the gun. I'm gonna take out one of my daggers from my boot. I'm gonna aim at it. Fucking throw it at it. And that is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that fucking hits, man.
Ska! I'm gonna go up and grab it by the ears and take the dagger out of it. Put it back in my boot. You like grab it? But
I am much more surprised you have not done that sooner.
yeah.
There have been so many that have passed by us.
I didn't really think about this until now, honestly. I was more we're thinking about how much pain I'm in currently with the broken ribs and everything. I can hear my chest rattle every time I breathe. It's annoying. I
He
mean,
looks down at his sword. I could end that for you.
fine, I'll heal the natural way. I've had broken bones before. It's just fine. Okay, I'm gonna shuck the rabbit out of its skin. Do I need to
Go ahead and
roll?
make a general survival check just to see if you can prepare it properly.
Another dirty 20.
Yeah. You've done this many times before.
Shove a stick up its butt and then put it over the fire.
Yep.
Okay. Now we just wait. Every once in a while, I'll turn it and whatever. Fresh
Alright.
grilled conies.
Rabbit kebab.
Potatoes.
Coming back to the main group. Yeah, it's full swing nighttime. You guys can choose to go to bed right now, or you can choose to do some other stuff, but you guys do see Dalen's back is turned to the party and does seem to be working on something. Other than that, that's about it. That's all Dalen's doing. Far as yours, just making sure Lucy is okay. Two dwarves are just silent, they're quietly conversing, not silently conversing.
Okay.
So what are the rest of you doing? All three of you.
Mathos is gonna walk over to Dalen. He's gonna pop a seat right next to him.
He puts the thing away he was working on. Yeah, mate.
Who were you talking about with the two dwarves earlier?
Calling him a fuckhead.
Seemed like it.
He took us on the longest, fucking most untraveled route in this entire fucking land.
Missing a piece.
When we were 4 miles away from a very popular main trading route.
What? Why?
So you're
Trust me,
telling me
it,
there was a better route that we could have gone to?
much.
Hey, can I hear this? Am I near them to hear this?
They're conversing quietly. I mean, if you wanna get closer and try to listen, then be my guest.
Can I just roll perception real quick? Because you cut
Sure.
out super hard there. I couldn't hear
Yeah,
anything you said.
roll perception. Yeah, roll perception.
I got a 15.
15. You can make out bits
Isn't
and
that your
pieces. You
passive?
heard
That is my passive.
You can make up bits and
Thank you for
pieces.
pointing
You
that
heard
out.
the fuckhead part. You heard 4 miles trade route. Yeah. So cheat them out on that, and instead of traveling 9 days from that cave to get back to his fucking village, we're going 3. Taking a shortcut because we were about to go all around the fucking old quarry. It would have taken fucking ages. So instead, we're taking a more direct route. Fucking bastard.
Athos is pulling out his dagger and just like spinning it in his hand. You know, the last time I had higher ups that refused to get better intel or share the intel, I lost a whole platoon of men who were my brothers. Currently, right now, the man who I do see as a brother is missing. Now
I'm aware, mate.
once we, I'm hoping once we get there, we find him. Otherwise, me and that Yar are gonna have some words. I don't even give a damn if he's so much stronger than me.
See, Dalen's deep in thought right now. He'll be fine.
You guys don't see Miguel fucking for fucking like 5 sessions.
5 years. He comes back with like
Oh,
like
hell no.
coiffed hair, like fully accepted his actual sexuality and married the Leonin. Like
Waffling
Oh,
ass beard. Stay-at-home husband.
just a little mini bear to his
Adopted 3
lion boy.
What's up, Jade?
Adopted 3 children.
Yep. All are very prestigious in their school. Top of their
You grew up
class.
your belly.
Well, he'll either find us or we'll find him eventually, because if he makes it back to any sort of civilization, he'll probably get the way back to Shade Lily, whatever the fuck. Or just passes back to Habakkuk. We'll meet him back there. Or he's probably fucking dead in the cave. Who knows?
we'll search every brothel in this entire country until we find him.
I don't like me all that. That's a little bit extra.
Every brothel, every nunnery,
We go,
every.
we go to every brothel, as in every brothel we go to, Autumn like picks up a guy to fuck for the night.
I like being having fun. I'm single one.
I don't know who was the one that tried to go to the brothel like our first session with how much to the fucking bouncer.
Yeah, I remember that. Most people go bar hopping. I prefer to go brothel hopping.
Any other questions, mate?
What the fuck are you working on?
Time will tell.
And just shrugs. Simply just staring up at the night sky.
It's a beautiful night. Not much light pollution, so you can see a fuck ton of stars.
Oh, shit.
Anybody else?
No, I'm good.
Is Jade asleep right now?
Nah, she's just off on her own working on stuff.
Because I was about to have like ask, I was like, look back at Autumn, like, so what the fuck did you want to say? I could totally tell you were laughing at something.
It's just. It is just things that make me laugh, and I do not wish to speak ill of person who may not be that may be in trouble.
Luna? Selena? Do something with your motherfucking bear. Or I murder that hoe. Panda? No. Panda. Demon.
Alright. Everyone's falling asleep. Who wants to be on first watch?
I'll take it.
Alright. Who else?
Same.
Alright. Both you roll me perceptions.
Yep, 1 sec.
Luna, kill yourself.
What's your modifier in your perception?
+5.
I'm gonna give you advantage.
Okay. Okay, good, because I got a 19.
I am too.
No.
Okay. You don't see anything? I mean, yeah, you see nothing.
Here, we're just gonna pull if we need.
Alright. You guys waking up?
Probably Faja, so therefore, she's on watch. She could tend to Lucy.
Alright. Autumn.
I don't care. You know what? Salem.
Alright. Salem gets up.
Groaning,
Groaning,
motherfucker with not dark
complaining.
vision.
Useless piece of shit. Well, Farja can give it to him for about an hour.
Try again, Gordon.
If she wants to, but...
Will.
Yeah, will she's the question. Alright.
Have Farja with advantage.
Fucking nat 22. Yeah, sure. We'll say she gets 13. Okay, so 22. Natural 20.
That's like what's the point of rolling again? There's
Hey,
nothing that
double
can
nat
beat
20s,
that.
man. Hey, man, double nat 20s. It's possible.
Yeah, we know. Shark did it when he had fucking disadvantage.
Yep. Somehow. Yeah, no, she doesn't. She's looking around. She's extra attentive tonight to make sure that there's no other kitty cats. She sees nothing. Salem falling asleep most of the time, shutting up suddenly. Just repeating that back and forth. Fargier's gonna wake up Dalen, Salem, Jade, the dynamic duo on watch.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I mean, hey, at this point, that's what's got to be. Like, it's always got to be Dalen and Jade on watch. That's like how it has to be now. At least
we never
once.
Anything.
19 for Dalen.
Come on, Jade. Get higher than him.
He has to roll a 19 or a 20.
Oh, nat 20, so 24.
There you go. Well, first fucking time they've done good on watch. God damn.
We've learned.
Hopefully.
It's not like I get any worse.
Why is it when it's a non-combat session is when Dalen and Fargier roll good, but when it's a combat session they roll like shit?
Because that's how the world works.
Apparently.
The dice
Roll
god just
amazing
said,
on
"Fuck
stupid
you."
shit.
Uh,
Roll terrible on serious shit.
That's where she goes,
I
bud.
will. I will say, Jade, you don't see nothing, no creatures, no nothing, but you do see Dalen, after looking around for a while, he eventually starts working on something quietly to himself. You can see pulls out his little whittling knife. It's your fucking nat 20, so I mean, pull out a whittling knife, some paints, and maybe some, it looks like a clay or something.
Can I sneakily lean over to see if I can get an idea of what he's working on?
Sure. You're gonna have to
Do I
beat
got-
his 19 on perception, though.
Oh no. So I gotta roll stealth.
Yeah.
Come on,
Jade,
Jade.
you
Come
got
on,
this.
Jade.
Ha! No, it's a 9.
Ah.
Can I help you?
What you doing?
Keeping watch, like you should be.
I'm watching.
Yeah, me apparently.
There's nothing out here, and that's more interesting.
He looks around a little bit. Okay, come here. Pat, pat.
I'm gonna scoot closer.
You see he's working on this sort of statue of a dragon. It's a wood carving, of course, but he's painting it like he's got some clay, doing a bunch of shit to it. He's making it look really nice.
Ooh.
I'm making it for Thursday as an apology thing. I've been working on it for a while, but you know,
Why do you need
Always
to
looking for
apologize
posts.
to Archie?
there's a bit of a cunt on the ship right here.
I think she'll forgive you. I think she likes you.
She shrugs.
Yes, Jade. Yes.
I think Lucy likes you too.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
That might be a problem.
That's
did
why
I
I'm
have-
just trying to be less touchy-feely around, less wrestly with a lot of people. That's why I'm just trying to more focus on the missions and such. So I don't, in case that is the case, nothing happens.
Do you like either of them?
Yeah, I have my feelings towards members in this party or just other people, but I'm not going to express them freely.
What do you think of Miguel? Probably wouldn't want to know that. Fucking
Well, he's known you the longest. Oh, you and Athos. That's to be determined.
TBD.
Yep, TBD.
I mean, you could also always just talk to them.
Yeah, but that would get really awkward. And
Only
if
if
we're,
it's awkward.
I am still a very young man, Jade. It's kind of awkward. I mean, yeah, I've wrestled
You're
with a few
young.
people in my lifetime,
You
but
sound like you're 49.
You just hear that from Autumn off to the side.
just mumbles out in her sleep.
Jade's just gonna lean in a little bit closer to Dalen. Can I let you in on a secret?
Oh god.
I suppose.
I know what wrestling means.
That's a 17-year-old should not be saying that to someone who's legal. A 17-year-old should
Yeah,
not be saying that to
when
someone
you're-
who's legal.
Yeah, when you're, messing around with people on the ground, just a bunch of grappling and stuff, trying to pin the other person. What about it?
Not that wrestling, the wrestling you guys keep talking about, like when Autumn went to the brothel thingy.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have Dalen roll an insight check. That's dirty 20. Are you lying or are you telling the truth? Persuasion or deception, your choice.
Oh, she's telling the truth.
Uh, uh, uh.
May I ask how?
You gotta share this with the other.
Okay, hold on. Before I have a stroke. How?
Dude, grow up on
Well,
a
She is
farm.
17.
On a
Hold on.
farm.
well, remember how I said I was in prison?
Were you touched inappropriately?
No, but I did hear a lot of things, and some of the guys in there were not nice.
Ah,
She was in a co-ed jail.
yeah. It's medieval
That's
times,
usually
man.
how they were.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
medieval times.
You just hear Athos' gun click off to the side.
Well, thanks for sharing that.
I learned more about the Jade than I needed to ever learn. There's
No, we're not even awake.
I just don't let the others know because I think it makes them awkward. That's why they talk about it in code.
Well, it's only because you're still young. You're not even of age yet to do it.
No, but my dad explained it to me, and like I said, I heard some of the things.
I was 6.
My dad still doesn't know that I went to jail.
Oh, Lord.
For now, let's just keep the act up, alright?
Okay.
Because I feel like I would get in trouble.
So she knows what Miguel does all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's awk.
She
Big
knows what
awk.
fucking Dalen and Lucy did a couple months ago.
That's big awk.
Why she was walking so weirdly.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's how Dalen and Lucy met. That's it was fun. I think you were there for that.
I don't think I was. I was there when
Either
I
way.
heard someone stole money, but I wasn't there for anything else.
Ah. Hmm.
Are you so hesitant, bud?
Is there anything else, or is that it?
Any other secrets?
Sometimes when I pee, it's orange.
I mean, sometimes it burns when I pee, but I have no idea why. Sometimes it comes out red too.
Not really. I mean, you already know about the amulet.
Well, okay. You know what? That's actually. Who the fuck did you take that from?
Some rich guy.
Do you remember what he looked like?
Redhead, beard, kind of mean looking, scary.
I'm not dealing with a history.
So
Okay,
Derek?
16. Derek?
No, I was saying her
Oh.
description, I said, so Derek.
Oh.
I'm sorry, bud.
Kind of mean.
I'm sorry, bud.
I don't think he's gonna
Oh, no, it's for if he ever watches it again.
Oh.
That guy sounds kind of familiar. Did you catch his name at all?
I was kind of busy running away from him when I grabbed it. It was the first shiny thing I saw.
Of course.
Alright, I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not certain.
I don't think he was too happy I stole it.
No, I mean, no rich person would be happy if you stole something from that seemed kind of important.
This seemed different.
The source of his power.
In what way?
Well, I didn't grab it only because it was shiny. It kind of like called to me in a weird way.
Okay. What?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
I'm
What?
sorry?
Would you be able to recreate what it looks like, since apparently none of us can see it except for you?
Okay.
Alright.
Take out a piece of paper and start drawing it out.
Oh fuck.
Hmm.
Don't tell anybody though, okay?
I'm
You're
going
dead,
to let
aren't
you
you?
in on a little secret. I'm fairly certain that's fiendish in origin.
Hmm. Oh boy.
Friendish? She confuses fiend for friend.
Not like buttons, but I mean like, demons and such.
Is that a bad thing?
Very. See, I never joined the military. I've been an adventurer. They don't really exist anymore because the fucking war between humans and the dragons. I've just learned a lot about the world, and I've encountered a few fiends. Not many, but I have seen that amulet enough. I have seen that amulet depicted a few times. All I know is that it's very fucking bad. So if we encounter him, try not to let it be seen.
Well, I hope we don't run into him again. He really wanted it back. And I don't think he should have.
Oh boy. He saw your face. Oh boy.
All I can say is if he tries to come for you, we're going to protect you the best we can. Just don't tell anybody about this either, because Athos will get his panties in a twist, and I'd rather not have that.
I'll kill him.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Dad! I just want to talk to him.
I could just see Athos just tackle some random dude on the ground, trying to stab him.
Right. Has
He's a minor!
anything else happened with that amulet since you've gotten it?
I mean, I think it tried to attack me one night. Either it attacked me or it was trying to speak to me again.
Brother, what is
Most
going
likely
on?
speak to you.
Is it a bad thing that it's talking to me?
Well, knowing fiends, it could try to corrupt you, make you try to open a portal to hell, so a demonic invasion can happen, or a devilish invasion, whatever. They're fucking complicated down there. Generally, they just try to talk to you to get you to do bad things. That's the moral of fiends.
So talking back is not a good idea.
No. That's how they get in.
That
Tom
might be
Riddle's
a
diary.
problem then.
What?
Fuck, like.
Well, I thought it was friendly at first.
Jay, what the fuck did you say to it? He's currently hand and face.
Oh no.
What did you say to it?
Nothing much. I just kind of told it about how I met Frankie in Salem, and then when I met y'all, but then it started to get meaner, so I stopped talking to it, and then it got even meaner. And that's when it attacked me that one night.
God.
Oh
Hi,
my god.
Hi, I'm Jade. She just gave us
My
all of our
eyes are
names.
twitching.
All of our names. All of them.
My eyes
Like
are
later on,
twitching,
if
bro.
Athos finds out, fucking he's gonna look at Jade and be like, "Why didn't you tell me that?"
Okay. All I will say is, whatever demon, whatever, if we ever meet them, they will know our names, probably know everything about us, even stuff we don't know about. The demons are fucking weird, man. But, yeah, we're kind of fucked, in a subtle way. But,
Well, it was nice when I first started talking to it.
yeah. And
So maybe I should keep talking to it to make it happy again?
No.
he's gonna just gently, cut the sides of your face? No.
No.
Jade, you are too good for this world, but please do not interact with that amulet anymore.
I don't think it's gonna like that, but okay.
Yeah, good. It can't do much without much interaction. The less you interact with it, yeah, it might try to influence you more, but if you can resist it, it can't do shit.
Okay.
Do give me a second, Jade. I'll show you a picture of what the statue's what it looks like, because it looked mostly done. Just finishing touches and such. But yeah. So just don't tell anyone about this either thing. We'll figure out more when we get to someone who's a bit more capable of handling that amulet. Yeah.
Okay.
Wizard dude, magic
It'll be a
man.
secret.
Pinky promise.
She's gonna hold out her pinky.
Wraps it around. Good. Now, let's start waking everybody up. Daylight. Let's get into daylight.
She only misses Miguel for his hat and feather.
Everyone go and take a long rest.
Campfire confessions with Jade and Salem. Or Phelan.
Dalen.
Salem would just be like, "Why are you telling me this, Jade? Why? Does it look like I care?"
Where are you? Fucking some. There you are. This is about what you saw.
Ooh.
So more on that later. Right. Dalen's bringing a spoon and a pot together. Everybody up. Wasting daylight. The sun's barely even risen yet.
Are you just saying that to get us to get the move on? Because I feel like you are just saying that for that reason.
Yeah. Do you want to get to a safe place?
Fair enough.
Yeah. No, 20 hours of sleep for you, Missy.
Just hop on Saeed's back.
Yeah, he can carry you.
How's Lucy looking now?
She's looking a lot better. Like looks. Charger did put some more healing stuff into her, but if you look at the wounds, like they're a lot more closed up. They're starting to scab over. Like she's healing slowly, but just so in case you guys run into combat, she has to save some of her spells. You know.
Hmm.
But yeah, Lucy's looking a lot
showing
better.
signs of waking up.
Make a medicine check.
No, it's Panda.
Oh, come on. I was right at the fucking 16 and it tipped over. Got a 5.
You have no idea. Can't tell if she's doing this on purpose or if she's just, still out.
Ethel's just gonna lean down and whisper, "If you're awake, if you could turn into a cat, I'll carry you the rest of the way."
No response.
Okay, well,
I was gonna say plot twist. She was awake this whole time and just listening
That'd
to
be
the
so
whole
funny.
conversation.
Thanks for carrying me the whole way, guys. I really saved my back.
I carried you for 2 hours.
Yeah, you're surprisingly strong.
I was liking you. Now I do not. If she he-he'd me, I'd probably stab her. I'm not even gonna lie. Like if she straight he-he'd me, I would actually you'd see Autumn go full chaotic evil there.
Miguel,
Nice.
Yes.
you and your say that you and the red elf companion, your acquaintance.
Enjoyed our
You guys,
roasted rabbit.
yeah, he didn't eat much.
Okay.
He ate enough. That's about it.
Gotcha.
If my calculations are correct, we should be there in a couple of hours.
That's good.
I do believe a village is nearby, just judging by the signs. This place has been traveled before by hunters and such.
Fair enough. It'll be nice to actually warm up, and actually relax safely for a change.
Hmm.
Have a good, nice stiff drink. It'd probably be nice.
Alright, back to the main group. So, over the next few hours, everyone's walking. Dalen's carrying Lucy again. Yeah. On the horizon for the main group, you guys do see a village. Probably maybe another hour's walk. See, I fucking told you.
All right, let's get find the tavern, rent a room so before we can leave Lucy to rest.
It is starting to get to nightfall. Like the sky is dimming. It is evening, so I can probably assume it's like 5 to 7.
Right.
Same for you and Red Guy. Miguel, you see a village on the horizon.
Some semblance of civilization. Um, from this distance, can I tell the buildings apart?
It's a dwarven village.
Okay. Because I was gonna say if I could spot out if they had a. I guess I'll do that whenever I start walking to town and try to see if they have like a Shade Lily faction there or not.
It is very populated, so you do see lights on. Like you could hear some shouts, like very faintly. So eventually, everyone, main group, you guys start going to a road because you can see it. It's the main road leading into the village. You guys get to the edge of it. You can see the Jarl's like, oh, thank fuck, finally.
My eye twitches involuntarily.
Thanks. Miguel.
Yes.
Walking parallel, not parallel, you are walking towards a road when you see a decent-sized group of people just standing there. Looks like they just got there themselves.
Is that who I think it is? I'm gonna like walk my way over to him.
Main group, go ahead and roll me perceptions.
If my passive perception.
Dealing with a dirty 20.
15.
God damn, I got a
Okay,
fucking
I got 21.
21. Farger with a dirty 20. Man, everyone's so vigilant now. What'd you get, Jade, or you just don't want to roll?
17.
17.
Okay. Yargo at a 12. He's more just, I'm home. You guys see this nicely dressed human and this red figure approaching you guys.
What
Okay.
was once a nicely dressed. All my clothes are semi torn up and semi patched up.
Can I
Dirty.
say something real quick before we do anything? I want to just.
Yeah.
I want to.
They're walking up right now. They're still
Yeah,
like a
be
good
like-
distance away.
Oh, hey, Thalnir. Thalnir!
Miguel.
Miguel. Yeah, you know what? I've smoked more, so
No, I got you. Yeah.
I ain't fully here, my guy.
Are they close enough to where
Athos.
we can recognize that it is Miguel?
Yes. Athos, your butt buddy's here.
Ah, very funny.
Jade is just gonna scream Miguel and then run up and tackle him.
Ah! Fuck my ribs! I still have broken ribs.
See, I
that's a good
told you he
point.
wasn't dead.
I will say, you see Zareth and the Red Elf are staring each other down, but making no move toward each other.
Group, this is Red Grumpy Man. Red Grumpy Man, everybody else. Did I ever learn his name this whole time?
Probably not.
I mean, did you ever think to ask?
Nope.
Then no. I would have gone to
walk
another
over
problem, boys.
and
Go on.
he's just gonna walk over and help Miguel up after fucking Jade tackle him to the ground. Good to see you still alive, friend. I got worried there for a second.
Miguel, you do see Farger put a hand on your shoulder. She's going to cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't down any points, but like I just figured like all my.
I know, but general injuries, you got just 5. You feel much better.
Oh, that feels a lot better. Thank you, Frazier.
Hey Jade, you cast mending on him? His clothes are pretty fucked up.
I can do it. And she's gonna go ahead and fix his clothes.
Yeah, I fixed them up. It should be easy for you since I did sew up a lot of it, so not a lot of it. It's not all tattered. It's kind of cohesive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just starts slowly repairing. You see Red Elf and Zareth are both they're probably good 3 feet away from each other, just staring each other down. See Dalen has set Lucy down. He's, are we going to have a problem, boys?
He did help us fight the big fish thingy. And he brought us to Miguel, or he brought Miguel to us in one piece.
Yeah, he also did.
He brought us ale.
He also did kind of save my life. Like, look at him like, once, right? Once.
Luckily, I'm not here for you this time.
And this time there have been others. You know what? I don't want to know.
Jade's gonna run up and give the big
asses.
Oh,
He
God.
takes a step back when you start approaching him.
Don't
Do
be a
not
pussy.
touch me.
Don't be a pussy. Let the girl hug you.
With those perceptions before, yeah, most of you rolled good. Jade, Fargir, Autumn, and Dalen all. Jade and Autumn, you guys hear this. You hear the release of a bowstring,
What?
and hold on.
Hmm.
You see the red elf turn his head slightly, and then see his hand close around something midair. Look back at Zareth. You guys can all see this long, you guys can see this long, dangerously fucking tipped arrow that he just caught inches from Zareth's face.
I just
I
kind of
like
look
Makes
at.
my life easier.
I look over at Jade and I'm like, I found it really attractive.
I like-
All of you, go on.
I'm just.
Go on, guys.
Go on what?
You guys were saying stuff.
Hey, Jade,
No, I'm
Jade,
done.
Jade was saying she likes them, and Scrumpy, you're gonna say something?
Oh no, I was just reacting to something.
Well, this makes my life much easier. The arrow is elvish in design. That's all I'm gonna say. He breaks it, lets it drop. You see his eyes glaze over that crimson red when you guys first met him. He turns around and off in the distance, good, maybe 120 feet away, you see another red figure. Just throw whatever implement they were using to fire the arrow away. They just throw it away along with what seems to be a quiver. They draw a sword. They bring it low to the ground. They sweep it low on the ground, and they bring it up and get in the ready stance. That's the elf you guys see. That whenever you guys, it's in my campaign, but whenever you guys see it, that dragon on the shoulder is supposed to be a bull.
Hmm.
Just so you're aware. If you excuse me, I have business to attend to.
Yep, I'm gonna go find a tavern. I'm gonna walk away. What?
Stay right there, Miguel. Come here.
Ah, come on, it is cold out. I need a drink and I need a woman. Please, just let me go do. I have been stuck with this fucking soggy fucking. Trying to think of a fucking stick out. I was gonna say like a wet blanket. This wet blanket for
You're
fucking
not even
5 fucking
curious
days.
of what's going to happen?
Not fine. I'm gonna fucking watch begrudgingly. I've watched this guy fight so much already. I'm kind of tired of it. Like the character himself. Miguel is just like, oh
Yeah.
god, I gotta watch him fight again. Yeah, so I'll just kind of like watch. I'll lean up against like whatever's there, like a tree or something.
Yeah, I see him put a hand on his sword hilt. You hear the other figure. It's an elf. You can hear the other elven figure. You should not have followed me out here. You shouldn't have tried to kill the clan leader. He draws his sword. They're about probably 20 feet away from each other. The elf you guys are more familiar with, his sword is out in front of him, just using a solid stance. The other one is his sword is up high, and then they run at each other. They both come in high, blades clash up top, bounce off, redirect. Red blade goes on, just for identification's sake. Red blade goes low, blocks his another high attack from him. He then quickly goes down, sweep his leg, but the guy jumps back and then comes in with a thrust, but he deflects it.
He's
And,
an Orochi then. Good to know.
Sure. They definitely both aren't.
Yay. Can't wait to get life spammed.
Jade's
I
just
mean,
gonna
the fish
casually,
definitely did. Go on, Jade.
Jade's just gonna casually lean over to Zareth. Do all of you just hate each other?
That I don't know what that's about. Going back into it, it's you hear blades ring out a couple more times from being struck, and you see the other elf grabs quickly. He slides onto the ground, grabs some snow in his hand, throws it in his eyes, and he goes in for a side strike, try to just cleave him in two. But you hear this other kind of ting, and as the snow settles, you can see his blade has collided with the red blade's right arm. Doesn't seem to have done anything to him. Quickly throws it away, and he goes for a stab, but the other elf bats it away. They both stand there, just looking at each other for a second. Come back in. The other elf flourishes and spins, comes in diagonally to the right. The red blade comes over, going up, clash in the middle again, and this time you see a decent amount of fucking sparks come off the other elf's blade, and you can see his sword ignites in fire. He spins it in his hand quickly, and then you see him do some sort of move, and his body shifts about 30 feet back, and he starts going into a flurry of these kind of range just flame strikes. Like he's launching just these kind of fireways from his blade from a good distance away. Red Blade is just he's dodging, he's swiping them. Whenever he swipes a sword across, when it just dissipates, and he's closing the distance. And then the other elf quickly does a upward strike, and a massive just wave of flame quickly overtakes him. You see the other elf, he kind of stomps the ground and he puts his hand up, and you can see somehow just this blood just apparates and it forms a shield in front of him.
Hot.
And after the
God damn, Autumn.
Miguel's just gonna give Autumn like a disgust, like, are you fucking serious? Look, like, just gonna give her like, really?
I've seen the other taste in the
Say
women,
that
man.
he's,
It's not
say
bad.
that he's married.
after that, both dissipate, and he's quickly running in. He slides, quickly pops himself up, and just shoulder bashes him. It knocks him on his ass, but he quickly uses the momentum to roll out of it, get back up. Another left, right, up, and then another right. But this time he does some sort of ninja shinobi bullshit and pushes him away. Good amount of feet. And this time he's spinning his blade in a really rapid, elegant fashion. Like it's kind of like, even though they're fighting, what you can assume is to the death, it's like a dance kind of.
A dance where the notes are pain.
So what you're saying? He's
Yep.
doing the Kyoshin move.
Kinda, yeah, but the sword's doing a lot more spinning and flipping.
Right.
And quickly you can see, after he stops and he does one final strike, you can see this massive fire tornado erupt into the sky, and it's going straight towards the red elf. He's just he stops for a second, sheaths his sword, he runs, he jumps, he disappears into the tornado for a second. The other one's waiting, just starting to look triumphant, like he's putting his sword down. Then he comes out the other side, steaming or on fire, you can't really tell, but it happens a little too fast. The other elf couldn't get his sword up in time, but the red elf draws his blade again in a lightning fast motion. Like, your eyes have a hard time tracking how quickly he drew his blade in this attack. And he swipes, lands to the elf's right, lands knee down. The other elf just stops, looking. Tornado dissipates. His blade just goes back to normal. And he falls onto the ground, a massive spattering of blood. The other elf stands up. Red elf. He turns. He kneels down, his blade still drawn, and he fishes for something off the guy. He then, whatever he grabbed, he wipes it across his blade. He looks at his blade for a second, and then he does that. You all familiar with the Japanese like blood flicking technique that's used in sound media.
Mm-hmm.
He does that, but when he does it, it doesn't flick the blood off. What it does instead is his sword ignites in this crimson red flame, and about a 30-foot wall of the same flame ignites up in the air. He looks back at Zareth, points his sword at him. Just from the body language alone, it's more or less saying, I am preparing for our fight. Are you? That's the gist of his look that he's giving Zareth. After a couple seconds stare down, he spins the blade, sheaths it, all the flame dissipates, and he starts walking off.
Actually,
Bye, big scary red dude. Thank you for bringing Miguel back. and not killing him.
I'm sure he was close a couple times. He wanted to a couple times.
At this point, he could have just let you die because kept killing yourself almost.
Right.
Where's white?
Do you think we could learn how to do that blood thingy?
Fuck no.
Galen looks at Zareth.
I want to speak to him for other reasons.
Oh lord.
Jade, out of nowhere, you just hear a voice in your backpack. I can teach you.
You guys hear Zareth say, it's his sword that lets him do that sort of stuff. It's very powerful. It's everyone's uncertain of why he can do it, but he can do it. But without the sword, he can't.
So
But now he's got that bullshit.
So what I'm hearing is Lucy needs to get better, and then we need to steal his sword so I could study it.
That'd be a bad idea.
Jade, you already have a cursed item on you that only you could see. Do you really want another one?
Right.
She's just gonna look over to Dalen and then look down. No.
Yeah, it'd rather be a good idea if we didn't. Let's get into the village. I'm assuming that light show just attracted everyone in the village, so let's you know, get moving.
You don't want to let. A part of me wants to real me wants to loot the body of the elf, but I'm sure
God.
the red guy and Zareth would probably kill me over that, so I'm not going to do it.
Good idea.
I can tell you that's exactly what I was thinking about.
I want an elf sword.
Mm-hmm.
Do you look back
gonna
at
walk
the
over to
elf's
Jade?
body?
Yeah, I look back at the elf's body.
It is disintegrating. Like it's turning into something. Definitely not staying solid. Equipment and all.
Elves are weird. I'm gonna walk away and fucking go back into.
What you guys do see is you see a lot of like dwarven warriors are now running out. Like, what the fuck is going on? Because that firewall afterwards, you know,
Oh God,
like
and it was
50 feet in the
angry.
air. That firewall went like 50 feet into the air. Like it burned, it melted a good patch, a large patch of snow got melted from that.
Mm.
We'll pick it up from there. Dwarves are
All right.
approaching. You guys are at the edge of the village. But yeah, it's session over. If Derek's there.
Oh. Derek.
My
Athos is
warframe
gonna
refresh.
like
That's
next
awesome.
session. Athos is gonna take Jade to like a blacksmith shop to get her tools to fix up Olivia.
Hey, Korag and Butters. Anyway,
Yeah, mate.
y'all want to place some of that DBD?
Sure.
I mean, I can try. I don't promise anything.
I think I'm good for tonight.
Okay.
I'll play it tomorrow, probably.
And the shit's gonna be up good.
Anybody got any questions?
Three.
Well, it seems now we're all the party is back together, and now
I got
Autumn's
lucky
simping
when
over
we
the elf.
fought that motherfucker the first time.
I was taking it easy on you guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The guy was back with the group after what 2-3 sessions you were away from us.
When
Yeah, like
when
a
Derek
whole week.
ends the stream, I'll let you guys in on a little secret.
Okay.
Seeky.
Korag and Butters, I need y'all's friend codes whenever you get in game. Just let me know.
I'm in my system right now.
Yep.
Give me a minute.
I would offer Jade, but I don't think you have it installed, so.
I have it. My network is just down for the PlayStation thing that lets me go
Yeah.
online.
Gotcha.
Plus,
Okay.
I gotta
You gotta
go.
renew it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How do you liking your
Sucky
job?
part about that.
Hey,
I don't hate
Get in
it.
the stream, dude.
Poor Derek.
Poor Derek.